himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off. They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I'm working on a new arc pilot. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction. Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
During this time of mourning.
Nice.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretender using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men. She dreams of freedom, and the decks of whaler ships fast after the beasts of the sea. But alas,
she still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the water.
Corvo? Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Their fate rests on
Her
your
mother's
effort,
terrible murder.
on the
Anyone
strength
within
of your
her
hands and of your heart. There are few brave enough to laugh in the outsider's face, but T. Martin is one.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
Uninhabited buildings.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
At the Academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T. Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise and rejoice. The dance of investiture.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe? I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
I don't know why I find jumping on the NPC's heads funny.
To think, Lord Pendleton is the son.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted.
The Empress. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I could... King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out, in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself, and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Anton Sokolov. He knew me once, and did much to set me on my path.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, calmed with stories of magic and seafaring, all to keep her sane in a time of turmoil.
My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov model. You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
The Boyle costume ball, huh?
Google
That'll be
abandoned.
fun. but not for everybody. You ready?
I'm going for clean hands achievement.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowner. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled.
Dice. Oh, damn! I need more men. Somebody, please. Oh. Impossible! What the... What's happening? Someone get over here! Take this! Dice.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
That's a crime. Wait for it. A couple of overseers were found. One of these days, I'm going to take one of those zealots myself. Let's see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. Okay, he got away.
Clean hands. So no kills then.
Die, damn it!
Yup. Pretty sure the guards killing Weepers counts against me.
Yes. Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. Odd. It was right here. One of the idiotic servants. Damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of. Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at will.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
Where's the outsider? Black magic! And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. You there, move along.
Careful, sir. You look like the dangerous type.
You need to stop right now.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not excuse.
What mischief are you up to?
What can I get for you?
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this ticket. Excuse me. You there, stop that. I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Ooh, scary mask.
Evening, sir.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever. You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the City Watch.
Your house built its fortune in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is worthless now. My buildings are full of corpses and rats. Where's the fortune there? Hold on, I need a cigar. What mischief are you up to?
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
You? A gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation, as I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer.
Doing all right there?
There, stop that.
Anything you need, sir.
What mischief are you up to? Doing all right there.
Stop at once.
Don't be silly. The rumors, go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
We found out what the whales could do when it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a golden age. Excuse me.
Ooh, scary mask. I trust you're behaving yourself.
Don't bother me. I'm watching the hall.
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your...
I beg
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
What mischief are you up to?
Mrs. Brimsley, you'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family there.
Stop that.
I thought her interests were confined to her.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
A while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally.
Do cheer
They were
up.
sexual rights. I can own you there. Stop that.
Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt you qualify.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if they'll reach.
What happened to the boy?
I really enjoyed himself very
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Here's a mystery. Are you perhaps with the Campbells? A cousin?
Please stop that. Come and entertain me.
Welcome to the party. Enjoy.
Seem interested. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lily is in red.
Don't you?
Well, what is it? Oh, really? Tell me. Well done. But you'll have to name all three of us for the cameo. Absolutely not. I don't know you or your family. Lord Brisby has arrived. Delightful.
Later, we should meet for a smoke.
She had everything she could ever want, and what did she do with it?
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
You saw him too? An unfortunate lapse of taste. Society isn't what it was.
Doing all right there?
I still miss the Empress.
Tonight
We were
we're
such
drinking
good
with
friends.
Death himself. Perhaps it's the outsider come amongst us.
Who brought him, I wonder? I do
Welcome to the
hope it
Boyle
wasn't Mrs.
Estate.
Hello again.
What's that trouble?
Will you want to join
Are
us
you
for hunting
okay?
next year in the month of wind? Are you feeling under the weather?
What happened?
What?
Impossible!
But I thought...
Impossible!
Where am I? Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good. Hey, you don't look so... No guests past this point.
What is this?
All right.
Anything. The boy. Just please don't hurt me.
Die! Clear! Fine! No, you're here! Check everywhere.
Keep know you're here.
Where are you?
I know you're here somewhere, Scott. Coward got away.
I thought... Oh, I'll find you.
Where is she? Hurry and bring her to me.
Please, I'm begging you.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board.
last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Here the Estamons pay top coin. No use trying them tonight.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Have to throw the whole mission out.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Party.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their... you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed, and...
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the Regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it.
I'll be right behind you.
the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowner. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on sight.
All right, we're a hit.
The party's indoors. I hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside.
If you like your teeth, you'll cut that out. Yep. Allow me.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
To stop right
I'm sure
now.
he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you,
Stop that.
but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she...
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I could...
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
You there, stop that.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
You there! Stop that!
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the City Watch.
Your house built its fortune in Christ.
Hold on, I need a cigar.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your... Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear.
If you want to be
I'm a man of means.
go right ahead.
Just let your family suffer,
and I will
sell your wife into prostitution. Forever. I'm sure.
Wait a minute.
Anything
Is that weapon part of the costume? Who are you?
Evening, sir.
You shouldn't do that. Good evening.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Oh, yes.
You could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money with Protestant.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much.
Disgusting.
Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt it.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure?
Excuse me a moment.
Stop at once!
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's
Anything
the only
you
one
need, sir.
holding this together. Excuse me a moment.
You remember?
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lydia's in red. You there, stop that!
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure. I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny. Yes. A drink? Anything else? Unchaperoned? You promised to behave yourself. We'll go to the music room. We have an exquisite old harpsichord. Do you play? Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally. Who brought him, I wonder? I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley. Well, here we are. What shall we do with ourselves? Nothing to say? You are an odd one under that mask. Well...
No guests past this point.
Where is she? You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Doing all right there?
Hey, you don't look so good.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
At least I didn't have to retry the mission again.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Looks good now. Yup.
I trouble.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
I've heard from Lord Shaw this morning, which means my note was not delivered. This puts me in an awkward position. But then, you weren't the one who said his wife had the face of a playground. Thank you. I will try not to overburden you in future missions.
You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The
streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Nice.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off-limits pending an ongoing...
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
You're very far. We are almost there.
Hello, love.
Hello? Do you need me to build something for you?
Hello, sir.
I can make anything. Practically.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of him, I say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlock. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Men, Aldo got docked for whistling on duty. Regent asks, how's he gonna hear this assassin coming? Ferris, docked for not bathing enough? He says the assassin's going to smell dark.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guard.
Oh, no. He says good word. That's right. Me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer. Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This was where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad with the plague. In any case, I wouldn't dwell on it. Let me comfort you.
I need to get back to work.
Can I come by and see you later?
I don't think it's a good idea tonight.
What's going on there? What the?
I will find you. Don't make me call the City Watch.
Impossible!
Hello? Come out. I will find you. Don't make me call the City Watch. Okay, where are you?
I guess everything's all right now.
Stay hidden for long.
He's here! Someone help me out!
you're here. I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum. I gotta get back right now.
Nice. I'll find you, you hagfish. You won't stay hidden for long. Here you are. Oh, got you now.
Dunwall Tower personnel. All unidentified persons should be considered hostile until Anyone resisting will be met with extreme force.